With the latest from the newsroom, I'm Corey Fink. A man who admitted his participation in a shooting that injured a man during a drug deal was sentenced yesterday to 14 years, 2 months in prison. 19-year-old Tyree Sharp previously pled guilty to aiding and abetting attempted first-degree murder. He admitted being involved in a robbery in July last year in the 200 block of 33rd Avenue South in St. Cloud during a marijuana sale that led to a shooting. The two other suspects involved were also convicted and have been sentenced. Sharp was charged with aiding and abetting attempted first and second-degree murder, aggravated robbery, and second-degree assault. He was accused of taking the wallet of one of the victims, while another accomplice was accused of shooting the victim in the neck and back of the shoulder. Starting next year, almost 16,000 homes and businesses in central Minnesota will obtain access to faster internet service. The Federal Communications Commission's Connect America Fund is sending $6.3 million annually to Morrison, Benton, Sherburne, Stearns, and Wright counties for 6 years. During Phase 2 of the program that target areas with the high development costs, the Connect America Fund will deliver about $9 billion to almost 7.3 million broadband consumers all across the nation. St. Cloud police are investigating the death of a 22-month-old boy. Officers responded on Saturday last weekend to a report that the boy was unresponsive after falling inside the house where he lives in the 1300 block of University Drive, southeast in St. Cloud. The boy was taken to St. Cloud Hospital for medical evaluation, and investigators began examining the circumstances surrounding the fall. It was determined at the hospital that the child suffered substantial head trauma, and he was taken to Minneapolis Children's Hospital, where police say he died on Sunday. The Criminal Investigation Division at the St. Cloud Police Department is investigating the cause and manner of the child's death. The child's name has not been released. The 309th Engineer Company Mobilization Augmentation U.S. Army Reserve Unit from Brainerd placed second in a nationwide Army competition known as Sapper Stakes. Sapper Stakes was a multi-day grueling competition held in the Arkansas heat of Fort Chaffee, spanning 3 days of physical and mental challenges. A fatal fire that claimed the life of a 47-year-old man has been ruled a possible arson by authorities. The Minnesota State Fire Marshal conducted a preliminary investigation into the house fire on August 28th on the 1100 block of 187th Avenue Northwest and found evidence that points to probable arson. The fire killed Wayne Ebinger of Elk River. The home was fully engulfed in flames when officials arrived shortly after 12:20 in the morning. The investigation is still active. Congressman John Klein has announced that he will not seek re-election next year. Klein has served 7 terms in the U.S. House. And the Little Falls City Council will meet this coming week, Tuesday night at 7:30 at City Hall. That's because the city offices will be closed on Monday for the Labor Day holiday. News, weather, sports, and other information online at fallsradio.com. That's the latest from the newsroom.